What's going on, you guys? It's your boy D or whatever, and I want to come to you guys with another video. This video is going to be, I guess, me just releasing some stuff, like some tension and just stuff that's been on my heart. Yeah. Over the past week and a half now, I've kind of been in a mood that I never really like to be in, and stuff like that. But before I do that, get into that, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, share this video, tell your family members and friends, so that they can kind of get into me, get to know me, and maybe I can help somebody who's dealing with something or who just got stuff going on in their life and they don't know how to express, like, because that's me. As you guys know, from my last video I had put up, which was chapter 4 of my life, and it was me just basically telling my mother how I really felt like all these years and stuff like that. And before that I had put, I think I hated myself and I'm broken. And then, like I said, for the past couple weeks I've just not been me. And that was due to the fact of so many things were on me, like during the last couple weeks. Like everything was on me. I didn't have the support that I wanted behind me for that. So you have, you know, a whole bunch of things on your back. You don't have nobody you can go to and tell this to. It hurt. So at that time I just felt like, what the fuck is my purpose? Like, why am I here? Why I keep dealing with this? Why is it always happening to me? Like, I'm trying my hardest to live right. I'm trying to do this, and the third. So I just sat back and, like, you know, just took myself away from social media. I also took myself away from my friends. And I'm sorry to some of my friends who probably have been checking on me, because I really turned my phone completely off for an entire week. So, yeah, I didn't want no distractions from anybody. I didn't care who you are. I don't care, family members, friends, close friends. I don't care. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I literally went to work, came home, went to work and came home, because I didn't want to even be around people. Like, I had to be around people for work, but after I left work, I just didn't want to be around nobody. I didn't care who was around me. I literally came home, cried myself to sleep, and stayed asleep for the remaining time of that day. Like, when I got up at 1 o'clock that afternoon, I stayed up for maybe an hour, and I went to sleep. I didn't care about nothing. I didn't want to hear nobody's mouth. I didn't want to hear nothing. So I just feel like at this point in my life, I'm trying to figure out my purpose. And people who I've claimed, people who claim to be in my circle are not with me, you know? And it affects me because I'm trying my hardest every day to grow, but I can't grow because I'm always trying to look back and be friends with everybody. When in reality, I need to just, if people are not trying to reciprocate the same love that you're giving them, it's time to go. And I say it all the time. I think I say it a lot of times in my videos, but it took me a lot of time. Like, it took some time for me to really understand that a lot of people I continue to, like, bring back in my life or just want to continuously have a friendship with are breaking me and tearing me down. And that's to close friends. That is to friends that are just, we just cool and we cordial, we get to know each other, anything like that. Every single time I put my heart and soul into something, it's like I'm feeling like I'm doing something good, but then when it comes out, the outcome is like, damn, nobody is here. Like, I've done so many things, so much shit is going on with me, but where are the people who keep saying they love me? We're here for you, we support you. Where are you at? I don't hear, my phone never rings. Ever. Nobody, just ain't no random I love you text or thank you for just doing what you do. Like, continue being amazing. Nothing motivational has came to my phone since my mama has passed. And the people who keep saying they're going to be around are not being around. And me being me, I was so naive at that time to keep thinking that these people, they're going to come around. It's just, you know, people busy, da 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 da. But you see me and you still don't say anything to me. So I'm learning now that I'm just gonna have to start saying no. I'm gonna remove people from my life. I don't care who you are. I'm just not gonna continue to allow somebody to feel like they have power over me, basically. And again, I'm tired of people always calling me when they need something. Those people too. When you just calling me just because you need something, don't even worry about picking up the phone no more. I'm gonna let you know that now. Don't even worry about picking up your phone to call me. I don't care who you are. And whoever gets this video to the particular person they know who they are, but I don't care. Stop calling me. I wanted a relationship. I wanted that bond, and I wanted everything, but at this point, I don't need nobody who's only calling me when they need something. Nobody's calling to genuinely check on me. Like, nobody has really genuinely called to check on me unless they wanted me to do something, and then you come into my life and say something to me. I don't have time for that anymore. Let's see. Back to, like I said before, because I kind of got outside track. The last couple of weeks, like what triggered it? Actually, what triggered me into being in this mood, I guess you could say, I went to church a couple Sundays ago, and it was just something about the service. It was really like, you have to stop living your life for people, because you could, I think he said in the service, he said, it's always those people who reach out to you when they need something, but when it's your time to come to them, they're nowhere to be found, or they can't help. And when I heard that, I said, oh my God, that spoke to my soul, because I've helped so many people in my life. I've given my last, I've given money to people, I've bought people things, and I'm not saying I'm trying to brag about that, or either feel like, oh, no, but it's to the point where the principle, a lot of things that I was dealing with before, a lot of people know what I was dealing with, but nobody has reached out to help me genuinely with things regarding my mom's home. When it was the time I get my mom's tombstone, everybody kept asking me, well, how much you need, and I'm telling you, but I never received. So I'm trying to understand where was the part of you asking me, and then when I tell you, you never respond, or you just never say anything to me after that. So everything that I'm dealing with is me, and I had to learn that. At the end of the day, you can't keep putting your trust in people, because everybody's gonna fuck you over, basically. It doesn't matter if you trust them, they're your friends, they're your family, they're gonna fuck you over in the end. So don't even worry, I keep trying to please that bitch or please that nigga, because at the end of the day, they're gonna do the same thing they've been doing to you, and you kept allowing it. So that's why they keep doing it, and you kept allowing it, and they're gonna keep doing it. So I'm like, I don't care. My attitude is fuck you. My attitude is I don't give a damn. So if you ever see me out and you don't get but a huh and that's it, bitch, that's all you get, because at this point I know your vibe, I know what you give, and I don't want that no more around me, because I'm in a better space, but I'm not in that perfect place that I thought that I was. Because literally 2 weeks before it was time for my mom's year anniversary of her death, I was fine. Like, I was so great. Like, even the week of, I was just in a cheerful mood. Like, everything was perfect for me. And literally that week later, it's like weeks came by, the week went by, I just got depressed. And it was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm doing everything I can, so why am I depressed? I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm taking care of things. But then when I thought back and sat back and realized, people are not here for me. And I even said it to a couple friends. I said, I'm ready to go. Like, y'all keep thinking that I'm trying to do stuff for attention, when in reality, bitch, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get out of this, because I'm tired of having to wake up every day, and the only thing I have to realize is, you here by yourself, you got bills that you're paying, you are trying to handle legal things by yourself, you have things that you have to fix every fucking, seem like every damn day, that you are doing by your fucking self. So it's like, damn, if this is what life is, independence is gonna be about, I don't want it. So I literally did. I really thought about committing suicide, and I do not like saying that, but I really did. I wanted to commit suicide. I wanted to just either do, the unthinkable, bitch. I don't care what it was. Whether it was me drinking something, and let me disclaim this too. I have had me a couple drinks over the past couple of weeks, but nothing too major, because I don't never really like harsh liquor, so I'm really not I'm not trying to say that that's what I'm using to cope, but no. But I have been, having me a couple sips here and there, because I just felt like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, So, again, like I said, I just felt like at this point in my life, what was my purpose? Because I'm dealing with so much, I got so much going on, and I want to do so much, but at the same time, it's like, if I do this, are people going to be here? Are people going to support? Because I've had so many things that I've put out into the atmosphere, and not one person genuinely supported. I have to force people to support me, and that doesn't sit well with me, especially when you're my friend. I don't care, and you can take it if you take it. I'm talking about you. I don't care, because obviously but again, like I said, I'm just at this point now, I don't care what nobody has to say. I don't care about your opinions. I don't care about any fucking thing that you have to say about the Markway. I did everything by my fucking self, and I'm gonna continue to do everything by my fucking self. It was me and my mama was an independent motherfucker, so bitch, I'm an independent nigga. So what's the tea? And I don't care about, at this point, I don't even care about having a relationship with my father anymore. Because at this point, I haven't heard from this man in almost 2 months. And every time he does call me, it's because he needs me to do something. And I'm not finna continue to allow that to be my fucking relationship with you. I'm not gonna do it. So I don't give a damn. Family members, if you go share this to him, show this to him, I don't give a fuck at this point. Because I'm tired of this. Like, I'm breaking myself down more thinking about my dad. Like, oh, I want to please him. I want to please him. Make sure he sees growth in me. And da 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 da. And it's like, well, damn, I'm doing all this. I'm doing everything I can to prove that I'm trying to be a good son and all this shit. But you don't ever, it ain't reciprocated back. Like, you're not giving me that. You're not giving me that love. And like I said in one of my videos before, I just want this man to apologize for the shit he did to me in my past. That man can't even do that. You can't even call. If you're genuinely gonna call me genuinely and tell me that you love me. Don't just force something because you need me to do something. That's the part that fucks me up. What else? Also, I think, for me, I think my self-esteem is lower than what people assume that it is. Because a lot of people just think that I'm always be cheerful. Like, no. But I am to the point now where I just feel like I have to let go of a lot of people, things that just don't sit well with my spirit. And I've been listening to gospel music for the last week and a half, and it's like every song that I turned on was just me. Like, it was just telling me, like, you need to get up and get yourself together. This is not the life that you need to live. This is not how you need to be. And when I sat back and think about it, I'm like, you're right. I don't need to be like this. Like, I've been doing me before, and I was giving everybody my all. It's time for me to give myself my all. Like, stop. You gave all your time and energy to people who drained you, and now it's time for you to drain yourself. But when you drain yourself, you're going to fill yourself back up, because at the end of the day, you are your own friend. And as they say, me, myself, and I to the end. And that's what I'm really going to take to the end of the day, to my grave. I'm going to be by myself. A lot of family members keep talking about, oh, I can't wait till you bring somebody home, da 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 da, little grandchildren, da da. And I said this before, it's not happening. It's not happening. So, I wanted it to happen. Yes, I mean, I never want to, doubt that out, but I don't think it's happening. Because society is fucked up, and me being me, I'm just not in a financially stable place to even take care of a child, to even physically be mentally me. I'm not in a relationship status. Like, I can't even do that. Like, I can't even see myself being in a relationship right now because I'm so broken. I don't have time to be trying to fix, you know, other people who may be broken. Like, we can't be broken at the same fucking time. Like, that's not gonna happen because somebody's gonna have an issue and you're gonna feel like I'm not being supportive, and then I'm gonna feel like you're not being supportive. So it's like, bitch, I don't need that. And if you're gonna, until you get your shit together, we cannot be tight. We can't. We can be, hello, how you doing? Keep it pushing, but I don't want to continue to go in a relationship or continue to be having a friendship and do all that shit because you're gonna drain me down, and I don't need that. Like, when I separated myself from every single person in my phone, like, I literally turned my phone on a couple of days ago and I saw that I had like hella messages, like a lot of people checking on me. Now I thank you for that. I thank everybody for support, like checking on me like that. I do appreciate that, and you know, sending me the text messages and stuff. But it was to the point where it was like, it took something like this for y'all to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took for me to go MIA on you, for you to send me a text or feel like, oh, I'm sorry what you're going through. I hope everything is working out for you. But I've been telling you what I've been dealing with. I've been telling you how my life has been going on, and you know what's been going on in my life. So what? What's the difference now? You know? But as I always say, my backbone was my mom, and she was the one person who I felt like I would always, you know, take care of and just continue to make proud. And to this day, I literally told myself this today. I looked at a picture of her and I said, Mama, I'm going to make you proud. Like, I'm not going to give up too easily. I may have my days where I feel like I want to give up, but I'm going to always look at you and see how you was just a strong woman and how you was managed to do all this that you did for me over the, what, how many years was I here? Like 9 years? I think it's almost like 10 years since I like came down here, I think. I think it was longer than that, actually. But, like, since I actually moved physically down here with my mom and stayed with her and stuff like that, I saw how she made a way out of no motherfucking way. So, at this point in my life, I feel like, yeah, if she was able to do this and she was able to survive and live her life for 47 years, DeMarque, you can do it. Like, don't stop right now. You have a purpose. And I was talking to my cousin the other day when I was getting my hair done. Shout out to get her. I was like, I just feel like I've always support, but it don't come back to me. And she was like, well, be your own support. Certain people who want to see what you want, see what you're doing, they'll support you. It don't matter who it is. If you, whatever you produce, you need to continue to go with that. Because that's your thing. Because I was telling her about, I'm so sick of work. I'm tired of working for somebody. Da 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 da. And she was like, well, become an entrepreneur. And I've always had that in my mind that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. But I just feel like I'm not built for that. Or people didn't support my first business I had. And I don't want to go into something and do a second one and they don't support that. And then it's like, boom, I go to something different. Like, YouTube was my second so-called, I guess you could say, entrepreneur thing, because I was going to start the YouTube thing and everybody was going to support. I was thinking that because a lot of people said it and it didn't never happen. So it's like, if I open a business and I put all my effort and time and money into it and don't get the support back, I'm going to feel some type of way. Because it's like a lot of people are lying to me. And that's what I'm tired of having my heart broke about, like lying. Don't lie to me. If you don't want to do something, you don't feel like it's what you like to do, or if it's something that you don't feel comfortable doing, let me know. So then I know who I need to bring around me. Because I don't want to continue to think I'm cool with people, or think what I'm doing with you guys is amazing. Like, if you have an issue with me, or you feel like, oh, that's boring, or whatever the fuck I'm doing, if something is bothering you that I'm doing, let me the fuck know. Then don't have me continuously going day by day, day by day, day by day. And then you send me text messages later on down the line. Oh, you do this, you do that. You need to work on this. You need to stop doing this. You need to you need to go to counseling. Okay, well, bitch, your life fucked up too, so you need to go too. That's no shade, that's a tea. But that's another video too, because somebody really did send me a text message to try to comfort me and tell me about myself when, bitch, you don't have nothing going. And that's no shade, and I'm not trying to make this a negative video. But at the same time, it's people who throw stones. You make sure your house is built to glass. I mean, the glass that you got on your house is unbreakable, bitch. Because once I throw my rocks, your ass is at your whole house down. I'm cracking, bitch. But this is just a little random video. I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but yeah, just know that take time for yourself. Your mental state and your self-care is fucking worth living. And I'm not saying that, you know, by the time this video is put up that I may be still here. I know what the Lord, whatever the Lord does, because I say all the time, at this point I don't care if I go or stay, but I do want to continue to fulfill my life and show my growth. But if the Lord ever decides that it's my day to come home and be with my mama and my brother and my grandmother and great-grandmother, baby, I ain't gonna fold them. I don't care. Take me with you. Take me to the king. Because I'm gone and I don't care. But love yourself. Continue to put yourself first. Anytime you feel like somebody is bringing you down, just separate yourself. Don't even give them don't even tell them shit. Just separate yourself. Don't even have to explain yourself. At this point in life, don't explain yourself to no fucking body, because you can explain yourself and about 2 seconds later they're gonna try to say some bullshit again and make you feel like you was the worst person ever. So don't even worry about expressing yourself to nobody. Just leave everybody to the side. Live your life and be you. And like I say always, be you. Give a fuck about a hater, because if they have enough motherfucking time to talk about you, they have nothing going for themselves. And that's always gonna be a fact, because it's a defect. And when I say fact, it's always gonna be a motherfucking fact. And if you have a problem with my facts, go get you a because they're gonna give you the facts too. And D-Nation, I love you guys so freaking much. Continue to support, continue to put me in your prayers, and I will see you guys in my next video. I'm really trying to get back into my YouTube, guys. I really am. I'm really trying to get back into my YouTube and just give you content that is not like this. Like, I don't like being sad. Like, I don't like that. And I know I'm trying to help myself as a person to better myself, and this is kind of helping me. But I want to get back to my fun videos. Like, I want to do challenges again. I want to, like, just talk. Like, you know, give you some Q&As and stuff like that. I want to give that better, y'all. So once I'm getting back myself into a better space, I'm going to come back with some videos like that. And I'm just going to have flood y'all. Like I did before, I'm going to flood y'all again. I'm going to give y'all some more Sims videos and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love you guys so much, and just continue to be blessed and pray for me. Hope you guys are blessed. And I will see you guys in my next video.